Hello viewers, this is Saurav in the studio and you are watching Prag Digital. Tiva Autonomous Council election conducted peacefully in Morigaon with a voter turnout of 79% till the filing of this report. The third Tiva Autonomous Council election concluded peacefully in Morigaon district on Thursday. The fate of 124 candidates has been sealed in ballot boxes. The third TAC elected was held in 4 districts: Nagaon, Hojai, Morigaon and Kamrup. In Morigaon district, a total of 58 candidates out of 59 candidates were in the fray of 18 seats as one seat. The number 14 Gobha constituency was declared as uncontested against BJP candidate Moniram Pator. The district administration set up 187 voting centers in 18 constituencies in the district. Manipur government revised COVID guidelines for air passengers from December 18. The Health Department of the Government of Manipur has revised COVID-19 related airport guidelines. The incoming passengers who reach Manipur by flights will no more be tested for COVID from December 18. The COVID-19 testing for all the incoming passengers at the Imphal airport will be discontinued till further notification. The information was shared by V. Vumunglan, the Principal Secretary of the Health and Family Welfare Department, Manipur Government. Youths will get jobs in transparent way. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has asserted that all aspiring youths would get their deserving jobs in a transparent and accountable manner. Chairing a high-level meeting at the conference room of his office in Janata Bhavan on Thursday, Sonowal took 2 different vacancies in the state administration and asked Chief Secretary Jishnu Borua and other functionaries concerned to take steps for filling up the positions on a mission mode. The CM further said that in view of the government's decision, all aspiring youths of the state would be rightful vacations in a very transparent and accountable manner. He added that all the circuit houses in the districts would be revamped and refurbished with infrastructure and manpower. In the course of the meeting, Sonowal asked the Chief Secretary to expedite the public service delivery system across the state so that people of all sections would easily get the benefits of governance. Meghalaya's Lakadong turmeric reaches USA. A United States firm has collaborated with farmer-producer organizations to manufacture nutraceuticals from turmeric Lakadong, a special turmeric variety that grows in Meghalaya. In this regard, Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Thursday launched the famous Lakadong turmeric in the US through video conferencing. The Union Minister said today the fame of his own state's turmeric has reached worldwide. More such efforts are needed and new FPOs should also be created in this state so that small and poor farmers are benefited from such steps. Now let's have a look at today's national news headlines. India's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle C-50 rocket laden with the country's communications satellite CMS-01 lifted off from the rocket port at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh on Thursday. The rocket, with India's 42nd communications satellite CMS-01, lifted off from the second launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota at 3:41 p.m. The CMS-01 will be a replacement for GS-8012 that weighed 1,410 kg and was launched on July 11, 2011 with a mission life of 8 years. This is the first communications satellite that ISRO has sent up under its new naming scheme. A high-level meeting of the government and office bearers of the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party members was held at the BJP headquarters here in view of the farmers' agitation which entered its 22nd day on Thursday. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Railways Minister Piyush Goyal were present in the meeting, among other top leaders. Now let's have a look at today's international news headlines. The Donald Trump administration in the US has issued a new space policy directive for the use of nuclear power and propulsion in space. NASA said that the issuance of the new space Policy Directive 6, that is SPD 6, on Wednesday will help propel its next giant leap, creating a sustainable presence on the moon and sending astronauts to Mars. Space Nuclear System powers spacecraft for missions where alternative power sources are inadequate, such as environments that are too dark for solar power or too far away to carry sufficient quantities of chemical fuel. Space nuclear systems include radioisotope power systems and nuclear reactors used for power heating or propulsion. As per the new directive, the US will pursue goals for space nuclear power and propulsion development and utilization that are both enabling and ambitious. Water sharing management of trans-boundary rivers to dominate Indo-Bangladesh summit. Water sharing management of trans-boundary rivers dominated the Indo-Bangladesh summit on Thursday, led by Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her Indian counterpart Narendra Modi. Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen said here, speaking to IANS, Momen said that the two countries during this summit are scheduled to sign at least 5 MOUs. Trans-boundary elephant conservation to preserve biodiversity, framework agreement on high-impact community development projects, Barishal sewerage treatment plant, framework understanding on cooperation in hydrocarbon sector, and joint study on technology transfer. Now let's have a look at today's sports news headlines. Russia banned from using its name. Flag at next two Olympics. Russia was banned Thursday from using its name, flag and anthem at the next two Olympics or at any World Championship for the next 2 years. The Court of Arbitration for Sports ruling also blocked Russia from bidding to host major sporting events for 2 years. Russian athletes and teams will still be allowed to compete at next year's Tokyo Olympics and the 2022 Winter Games in Beijing, as well as World Championships including the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, if they are not implicated in doping or covering up positive tests. Yogasana, formally recognized as a competitive sport by Sports Ministry of India. The Sports Ministry on Thursday formally recognized Yogasana as a competitive sport, which will enable the ancient practice to avail government funding. Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju and Minister of Ayush, Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani Siddhi, Homeopathy, Shripad Yeso Nayak formally promoted Yogasana as a competitive sport during an event here. The move was made to encourage yoga, spread awareness about its benefits and to help improve physical and mental well-being of the people. The Sports Minister also said Yogasana will be inducted in future Khelo India Games. FIFA 2020 winners Robert Lewandowski beats Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and wins Best Men's Player award. Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski won the biggest individual prize of his career on the Thursday, beating the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi to win the Best FIFA Men's Player award. The Poland captain Lewandowski was named the FIFA Best Men's Player for 2020 after his 55th goal season, which helped Bayern Munich to a sweep of international and domestic trophies. Manchester City and England defender Lucy Bronze meanwhile won the Best FIFA Women's Player award. The award ceremony was a virtual event due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Both players are winning the award for the first time in their careers. Lewandowski topped a 3-player shortlist that included both Messi and Ronaldo. Voting was done by a global jury of national team captains and coaches, plus selected journalists and fans. Lewandowski received 52 voting points, with Ronaldo second on 38, Messi third with 35. That's all from today's news headlines. Thank you for watching Prag Digital. This is Saurav signing off.